Come with my mom and I to the Only Antique Village located in Olney, Maryland. This place has so many vendors with so much variety. There is a treasure for everybody in here. And there's constantly new stuff coming in and out, so you'll never get bored of coming. Everything I'm showing you is just a small portion of what's here. Starting off though with my favorite room off to the right, it always seems to have more boho chic things like this jewelry, even though most of it's costume. And I do really like the handmade dream catchers. I think they're really adorable. I love the color scheme of this chevron blanket, and I'm pretty sure that they had these last time I came. They are so my vibe, but this time they're next to this cute little mushroom house. And these I know my mom will love. I'm not sure if these are just made miniature or if they're made for a doll set, but they are so cute. On to more jewelry. I really like the strawberries and the green ones in the middle. But my favorite is in this corner cabinet, this red necklace with the matching red earrings. These sombreros are so fun and colorful. I wish I had a reason to take them home with me. And now onto what I call the fairy house. I'm not sure what it is for, if it's just a sculpture, but I definitely feel like fairies live here. This bookshelf of old books gave me very artistic vibes, very demure. And of course, if there's crystals, you know I'm gonna scope them out. They also had smaller ones off to the side, but I resisted. Now these, I really wish could have come home with me. I would have been pulling these out for every single social gathering possible. And I looked at the rings, but I knew damn well they weren't gonna have any big enough for my sausage fingers, but there were some honorable mentions. And of course the phone, the vintage phone, so cool. It looks pink, but I'm not sure if that just happened with age or whatever. Poor broken lucky cat's been here every time. Now honestly, I don't really like them as decor, but for some reason, I guess because they're pink, I do like them. I don't know. Raggedy Ann was my girl. I love this lamp. And this vintage cash register, it is such a beauty. I know it must weigh like 450 pounds. I really wanted to touch the keys, but looking at that price tag, I decided to not give it a try. But it's beauty enough on its own to just appreciate. At first, what caught my mind about this was the floral background. I thought it was a jukebox, but I think it's just a radio. I'm assuming it's broken since it's only $50, but it'd still be a cool decor item. More phones and more phones. There were so many phones, but again, a pink one. Or pink-ish, but I really liked playing with the dial, to be honest. These are here every time. They look like medieval torture devices. I don't know. This Cabbage Patch Kid corner really freaked me out, if I'm being honest. But right next to it was this really beautiful table. This thing is truly a work of art, and the camera's not doing it justice at all. It really shines in person. Now, one of my favorite parts about this place is the uranium glass case. They glow under the black light, and they always seem to have new pieces when I come. They're just so insanely cool. And this set I see every time. I'm pretty sure there used to be more glasses or something, but I love it. My uncle used to have pinball machines in my grandparents' old house, so seeing them always reminds me of them, and I thought these were pretty cool. Next is the vintage toy room, but it kind of freaks me out, to be honest. I don't know why. But then I saw the Raggedy Ann babies, and it took all I had in me to not get them. Also, Wii for $95. Does that shit even connect to the internet anymore? Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, the elephant. She's gorgeous, she's golden, we love her. I really wanted the stained glass lamp. And then there were more of these lamps from earlier, amongst other really beautifully crafted glassware. It was also colorful and just such a happy space. And then these stained glass windows, oh my gosh, don't get me started. This chair, oh my gosh, it's the chair of my dreams. And this pink fuzzy carpet I love, complemented with this pink puffy dress. Very beautiful. I wish I was the type of person that collected these eggs because they're so gorgeous. And I think they're also displayed really nicely in this gold frame. This hippy dippy lamp is right up my alley, and if I had a house, I would have bought it. And now, you guys, this onyx tower accompanied with this piece of maybe citrine, and then this Septarian tower. I actually genuinely regret not getting this. I love ugly suns, and Ferris wheels don't really fit in my vibe, but there was something about this piece that I really fell in love with. And of course, had to get a selfie in front of this elegant mirror. And then up the stairs we go, because yes, there's an upstairs. More glassware up here, so I'm really glad that I decided to come up. And the patchwork stuff, oh my god, you know it has my heart, y'all. Purple wicker table is another thing I wish I had a use for. It is just so cutesy. these leaf plates were the last temptation I had to fight before we left. On our way out though, I noticed that I missed this sign on the way in. I don't know the price, but what do you think? Would you buy it? Thanks for tagging along on our trip. Much love and namaste, my friends.